This is Queen of Vibe. Hey there, Capricorn, and welcome to your November 2019 relationship reading. I want to welcome you to my channel, Queen of Vibes Tarot. If this is your first time, welcome. I hope you enjoy the read. If you are a return viewer, subscriber, thank you and welcome again. All right, guys. So this is for my Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising sign. This is also for those of you who may be in a relationship with a Capricorn. Okay. So welcome cross watchers if that's the case. All right. Also, make sure you check out your other placements to get more insight into your relationship. So this is a relationship read. If you are not currently in a relationship, if you are single, if there's no one in the picture, this is not the read for you. Go ahead and check out the love reading. Okay, this is for those of you who may be in a relationship, whether it's long-term or it's new, or maybe you've just recently broken up and you want to see what, the vibe is between you and this other person, okay? But there has to be someone in mind. If it's someone and maybe y'all haven't spoken in a long time, I'm probably not picking up on that person's energy because if they're not in your field right now, it's not going to pick up, okay? So if this isn't resonating, don't force it. All right. And if it is, just take the messages that apply. Anything that doesn't, it just wasn't meant for you because this is a general reading. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and let's see what's going on for Capricorn for the month of November. And we've got the Sun card, okay? So for some of you, things are going well in your relationship right now. There's harmony, you guys are on the same page. For some of you, there's clarity where there maybe wasn't before. Maybe you weren't sure what was going on or you weren't sure how this person felt about you, and now you know, okay? But we'll also pull clarifiers to get a deeper picture, or I will since I'm doing the reading. All right, next card is going to represent what the other person is thinking, and we've got the Hanged Man, okay? So for some of you, this other person may have some sort of decision to make. For others of you, this person is not quite sure what they want to do with this relationship, which also equates to a decision. Also with the Hanged Man, this person may be romantic. They may be thinking about like increasing the romance of the situation. But once I pull the clarifier, I feel like this is more about a decision. How they're feeling, they've got the Two of Cups. So for some, there may be something that they want to celebrate with you. They may be feeling like having a lot of fun with you. I feel like maybe you and this person have a lot of fun together. They like to go out with you. They like to do things, okay? So that's how they're feeling. Others of you, this may be about a third-party situation, okay? This person may be conflicted. The decision they have to make is because they've got, two people, maybe multiple people. But what they're showing you is the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so this person is showing you that they are serious. They're showing you consistency. They're showing you stability, that they are reliable, that they, if you guys are not married already, then this person is kind of showing you that they're marriage material. If you are married, then this person may be really putting in effort into the marriage and into stabilizing things, especially if you're coming out of a rocky period. If everything's smooth, this person's just being your boo. They're showing up. They're doing what they're supposed to do. But why are you showing the Eight of Swords, Capricorn? It's almost like either you're not showing that you recognize their effort, whether that's true or not, but there's something that you seem to be trapped about, or, I'll pull a clarifier to get a better understanding. Yeah, you also have some sort of deciding. Like both of you, there's this spirit of indecision behind the scenes, even though outwardly everything seems to be going well, or between the two of you, the vibe is good, but there's something. We'll see what that something is. Yeah, what are you thinking? Three of Pentacles. So you would like to, you are prepared to put in the effort to make this work, Capricorn. I think that I just feel like this may be, let's just pull the clarifiers before I start guessing. But I kind of feel like, is it too good to be true for you, Capricorn? Is that what your problem is? Like, it's just like, wow, this person's fun and their stability and, okay? Here we have the Emperor. So this relationship is you guys are very balanced, there may be one of you that is more in control of this situation than the other. Okay? But But when I see the Emperor here with the Sun, this is 2 major arcana. This looks really good for this relationship. This looks like something that's really stable, really solid. Um, you know, I think it's just it's almost like, is this for real? You know, like, is this really happening? Like, am I really getting everything that I want right now? All right, so let's go ahead. To clarify what this person's thinking, we've got the 8 of Pentacles. So let's go ahead and clarify what they're feeling. Can we clarify the 3 of Cups? Let's go ahead and let's clarify the 3 of Cups. Just one card to clarify the 3 of Cups. 10 of Swords was peeking out there. So for some of you, maybe this is, you know, some of you, maybe you're in a third-party situation with someone who is going through a breakup or going through a divorce. And so even though the connection between you two looks pretty good, looks pretty stable, this person, you know, they are going through some things over here. Maybe that's where this conflict is coming in, because it's almost like you're not really going to fully trust this person or this situation until they're fully done dealing with whatever they're dealing with. Okay, so that's a message for a few. Can we go ahead? Can we clarify? Yeah, the Devil. So I feel like for some of you, this person may be maybe a little obsessed with you, Capricorn. Okay, the Devil, you know, they may have some demons that they're working with. Yeah, but they're showing you a lot of attention. Some of you, this person is apologizing to you. I feel like for those of you who have been in a long-term relationship, this person's apologizing because maybe before they weren't putting in the effort that they were supposed to. And now they are. And you're like, okay, you know, it's like you see it, but you're not recognizing it. You're also showing the Temperance. You're still being patient, though. You're still, you know, being patient and understanding. But there's something that you just either not seeing or pretending. Like it's coming across like you're not seeing something, or you're not noticing, or you're feeling trapped by something. It's almost like, because you might have even spoken to this person about your indecision in the situation, but you're still here. For those of you who are in a third party, it's almost like you're just trapped. You're bound. Like they're looking at you like, yeah, this person, Capricorn's not going anywhere, right? For those of you who are not in a third party, though, I feel like maybe this person, you know, they see your compassion and caring, but maybe they feel like you don't recognize their effort, and maybe that's where this the obsession to kind of like please you is coming from. You know, I feel like that's why the Sun here, like this person is doing everything they can to kind of please you, okay? Because maybe at the end of the day, one of you is kind of controlling. Oh boy, one of you is controlling the other. Let's go ahead and let's clarify the 2 of Pentacles for Capricorn. Can I get one card to clarify the Moon? But that's several cards. Yeah, there is a very strong connection here between the 2 of you. Whether this is a new relationship or an old committed, I feel like there's a very deep connection between the 2 of you. And, you know, this person is very, like, I feel like they're trying to put their best foot forward with you, but they're crazy over you. Okay, they're crazy in love with you, Capricorn. We've got Justice. Yeah, so this could be a situation where they're, you know, whether it's a marriage for you or someone in this situation is married, okay? For others of you, you feel like, despite the fact that you are undecided about something, I feel like you deserve this. Like this is yours. You know, this is your karma, this is your relationship. Like whatever it is, whatever condition, whatever state this person is, whether they are yours altogether or, you know, they do have something else going on, you feel like, you know, like this is it. Like you guys are kind of supposed to be together. You know, the Two of Pentacles, for some it is about a decision. But for others of you, though, this Two of Pentacles could just be about you trying to balance your emotions, okay? Maybe you're all, you know, maybe you feel the connection too. And so I feel like that's why you're coming across as the Eight of Swords, because you're trying not to get carried away yourself, Capricorn, but you feel it. You know, like you see it, you see what it is, you feel what it is between the two of you. So even though you're trying to deny it, you can't, okay? Um, yeah, you know, some of you, it's just about balancing your emotions. You fluctuate in the situation, you know, but at the end of the day, you're really thinking about wanting this to work. And I really feel for some of you, it's maybe before you're working it out, because maybe you guys are coming, like I said, you're coming out of energy where things were not that great. There were a lot of emotional disappointments, okay? But for those of you who are in a new relationship, you want to make it work despite the fact that you may have been disappointed by relationships in the past. You want to make it work despite the fact that either A, you know this person has another situation going on, or despite the fact that maybe you can kind of sense this right here, this level of attraction that borderlines on addiction, or that may be addiction, this obsession that may be going on with this other person. And so I think that's kind of worrying you, and that's why you're trying to, you know, have temperance. And it's almost like you're really not seeing how much, you know, or maybe this person feels like you don't show them enough. You're not showing them how much you see what they're doing, you know, how much effort that they're putting into this. All right. So with that Eight of Swords, it's just like, okay, why isn't Capricorn, what isn't Capricorn seeing here? Okay. Um, hmm. There may be some power struggles also. And so it's like, you I feel like you're the one that's struggling here with a decision. Like, they've got a decision to make, but I feel like they know they want you, right? But you aren't sure if you want this. You want them, but you don't know if you're ready for all of this. But it's almost like, because for some of you it just seems like it's too good to be true. For some of you, you may be afraid because this person may be very dominant. This person may be very controlling. And so you may just be going along with everything they say right now. All right? Because you want things to work. You want to be with them. You do care about them. But deep down inside, you know that at some point, this is going to have to be equal effort, right? This is going to have to be 50-50, which I feel like this person, they're more than ready to put in enough effort. And as long as you match that effort, it's like for you, for some of you, Capricorn, you got to do is show up. But for others of you, as long as you match the effort, you know, you guys will be fine. So there's really nothing to worry about, like I said, unless there is another situation going on this side that they are not done with, and you're just kind of like skeptical until the end, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and pull an Oracle card from a new deck I've been using called Wisdom of the House of Night. Okay, I'm gonna pull this, and then I'm gonna pull Romance Angels, and then we'll be done. Yeah, complicated. All right, some of you, this is a complicated situation. So let me go ahead. I'm not gonna read from the book every time, because as I'm learning this deck, you know, I feel like that, to me, complicated is pretty straightforward. But I'll read to you what the book says. It says, "My sweet one, wouldn't it be nice if life were always simple and things were obvious and transparent?" Okay, drawing this symbol reminds you that sometimes there are so many elements to consider that it can be next to impossible to understand them all in the moment, especially when you most want to find an answer. Right now, things are complex, and only time will help you put all the pieces of the puzzle together. Just remember, simple can also be boring, and complications can make for deeper, more mature experiences. Don't try to figure this one out. Just be open and follow the threads of life's mysterious web. So I feel like, again, there's something that this other person has going on, okay? Whether it is a third party, or whether it it is addictions that they're dealing with. I feel like at the end of the day, Capricorn, you are here. You're going to be patient with this person because there is a lot of love and positivity that flows between the two of you. And this is something very solid and stable. Like, this person is solid and stable. You know, they're consistent with you. They're focused on you. And you like that. But part of you, you know, that very logical part of you, Capricorn, is a bit skeptical. And so you're just gonna have to like decide if you're gonna deal with this, you're just gonna, you know, I feel like you've already showed and decided you're gonna be patient. But this swiveling back and forth, being indecisive, you're gonna have to make a decision. Either you're in or you're out, you know? So, can I get a card from the Romance Angels for my Capricorns? Can I get one card from my Romance Angel? Okay, okay. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So for some of you, this may be a new relationship. For others of you, again, at the bottom of the deck, chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. I think some of you, if you've already been in this relationship, you're renewing this. Like, this is, you know, maybe you guys have completed a phase and you're stepping into a new phase and you're experiencing a new way of being with each other and communicating with each other. And it doesn't matter how long, okay? Whether you've known each other for a few months or a few years, I feel like something has changed. And maybe this person is showing you more attention. So it's like, right now, it's like you guys are at a new phase in this particular cycle. But I did feel like in the beginning, this was more of a new type of relationship, okay? And so some of you, you're in a new relationship. There's a lot of chemistry between you and this person. This person, you know, wants something stable with you. They, you know, whether this person has come back and they're apologizing to you and offering you a commitment, or if this is a new person that's really drawn to you, but at the end of the day, they have another situation that they still have got to handle. All right, Capricorn. So that is your relationship reading for November. Guys, like the video. Okay, let me know if this resonated with you or not. Make sure you share with your friends, and don't forget to check out your other signs to get more insight. And I will see you guys at the next reading. Bye, Capricorn.